Excuse me, did I hear someone say, wait, hold up? He said, dope conversations deserve dope donations. Ladies and gentlemen, let's show love and hype them up.
You are locked in with Izzy Bands. Let's keep this energy going.
Mr. Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, who? Izzy Big Bands.
Welcome to the Real Spill with Mills. Welcome everybody to the podcast with Izzy Bands. Make sure you support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean,
Let's welcome the host, Mr. Izzy Bands.
let's go.
Support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean, yeah. Excuse me, did I hear someone say, wait, hold up? He said, dope conversations deserve dope donations. Ladies and gentlemen, let's show love and hype them up.
You are locked in with Izzy Bands. Let's keep this energy going.
Mr. Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, who? Izzy Big Bands.
Welcome to the Real Spill with Mills. Welcome everybody to the podcast with Izzy Bands. Make sure you support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean,
Let's welcome the host, Mr. Izzy Bands.
let's go.
Support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean, yeah.
Yo, what's the flow? Yo, what's good, everybody? What's the deal? Yo, it's your man's Izzy Bands, aka Israel Mills. You know the drill. This is the Real Spill with Mills show. Let's go. Let's get it. Hey, today has been a hell of a day already. Lots of surprises, some good and some not so good at all. Lots of surprises, lots of twists and turns. Like, man, hold on. Un momento, por favor. Un momento, mommy, slow up your tempo. I dropped my daggone remote. Battery fell out. But that's the least of what's been going on today. But, hey, it is what it is. It started out really, really great. And then it went to shit, literally, all at the same time. But yo, we worked through it regardless. So, the question of today is, how did their lies about us become our inner voice? Right? How did their lies become our truth? And we gotta discuss this today. Y'all know what it is. You know it's him for. In case y'all didn't see it, there's a woman. I don't say lady because she's daggone sure not a lady. There was a woman in Minneapolis, I believe, or one of them M places, and and she worked at a Cinnabon, okay. And at this Cinnabon, she was has some very explicit things to say to the patrons of the Cinnabon. Man, I'm discombobulation. Oh, 101. Y'all get to see me in my raw. Ooh. So, yo, in the meantime, between time, shout out to Stan Manson. What's up? Say, okay, I see you, Iz. What's up, Stan Manson? Good to see you. Long time no see. JD 1975. Salute to you, bro. Yo, Kill, salute to you, good brother. Thank you, man. Abundance to the platform. Yo, I appreciate that, family. Abundance to you, to that low life. Yeah. Ooh. Hey, shout out to Trucker. Yeah. Izzy They trying to tell us crack is a vegetable. Yes, Trucker Yell, they do want us to believe that crack is a vegetable. Yo, so give me a second to get my thoughts together, to get myself right. We're gonna play that intro one more time, but before we do, let's talk about the likes, because likes are absolutely free. Likes cost
Nutching.
you. Oh, they're free 99. So do like the homie Trish say and smash the like button.
Come on, push your button.
You heard her. Likes are free. Push the like button.
Push the goddamn button.
Now the LIKES, the likes are free. But the LIGHTS, the likes that cost money, they cost money. So if you be so kind, if you feel so inclined,
Show me the money.
The spot for a Glock. I took a loss over floss, but still got a knock.
Show me the money.
yes, sir, y'all already know what it is. Hey, look, but in the meantime, between time, man, let's get this show started. Tell a friend to come on in. Y'all got a minute. Let's get
Excuse me. Did I hear someone say, wait, hold up? He said, dope conversations deserve dope donations. Ladies and gentlemen, let's show love and hype them up.
You are locked in with Izzy Bands. Let's keep this energy going.
Mr. Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, who? Izzy Big Bands.
Welcome to the Real Spill with Mills. Welcome everybody to the podcast with Izzy Bands. Make sure you support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean,
Let's welcome the host, Mr. Izzy Bands.
let's go.
Support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so the question is, why do we wallow in their prejudice instead of building our own power? Why do we wallow in their prejudice instead of building our own power? See, prejudice is a trap with two layers. Yes, two layers, two sides. Prejudice is a trap with two layers to it, right? Make sure, okay, cool. Make sure we got our Venmo up. I was supposed to do that anyway. It's external barrier, meaning their bias limits access, and then internal diversion, which means that our attention gets hijacked by their opinion. So the dichotomy and the conundrum that we find ourselves in is often these conversations that you hear online, right? Where people will say, yo, I don't listen to their racist rhetoric or their prejudice, because really it's not racism unless they're able to hold their position over you as a sense of authority. So clearly the woman at the Cinnabons place was not able to be racist, but she was in fact prejudiced, bigoted, and biased, right? So we know that. So let's clarify. Shout out to Stan Mansa coming through. Y'all appreciate y'all be like Stan Mansa and support the show, support the stream. Yeah, I mean, thank you so much, Stan Mansa.
Thanks, man.
It don't matter what the situation, I'm just tryna climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta pace it. You can't press rewind, you get left behind. Just grind and the rest be fine. No matter what the situation.
See, first and foremost, we gotta ask the question, right? Why, as a people, why do we still seek validation from people who never valued us? That's the first question we really got to ask ourselves. Why, as a people, do we continue to seek validation from people who never valued us? Why are we bending ourselves into shapes that were never meant to include us? This is what I often find myself asking. I often find myself contemplating and wrestling with this idea of, look, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Okay, cool. I grew up like that. I live by that mantra, cool in the gang. At the same time, when we live in a climate where people are saying some of the most derogatory, divisive, destructive, and debaucherous shit that they can think of, and then being monetized behind it, no, we have to speak up. See, they did the same thing to us with that Gaddis woman, right? And we said, no way, no way, no way. And she got demonetized. We ain't gonna allow you to be up here in blackface and mockery and make fun of us and try to pretend like you're cool with the men but not cool with the women. Nah, we seen this play. Ain't that basically the same thing that Just Pasty Things ran on y'all about 2 years ago? Ain't that the Just Pasty Things play? Help me understand. I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but help me understand, is that not the same play that Just Pasty Things ran 2 years ago? I mean, she didn't put on a blackface, but she might as well have. Shout out to my guy, TBE Trucker, for the $5 super sticker. Shout out to my guy, Kel said, abundance, my dear internet bro. Hey, thank you, man. Yo, I really appreciate that, Kills. Man, thank you, bro, for supporting. Thank you, TBE Trucker, for supporting. Thank you, Stan Manson, for supporting. Y'all be like them and support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean?
God damn it, I like the way you do bit. Make money, make money. When shit hit the fan, we'll take money.
What's up, Be Humble First? What's good? Good to see you, Be Humble First, in the building. But yeah, hey, my sister Classic Creole's in here. Hey, Classic Creole, salute. Always good to see my sister in the building. Classic Creole's in the building. Hot fly dog. Hot fly dog. What did that mean? What's up, Trucker? What the hot fly dog mean? TV Trucker said, you can't have a president talking trash like Donald Trump and white people now follow suit. TV, listen, I respect how y'all feel about Donald Trump, right? I'm not one of them people who's gonna bash you for your opinion. I don't quite share the same opinion as far as bashing the president. I think personally, no matter who the president is, that we should uplift them in prayer and we should ask God to guide them and lead them, because the truth of the matter is, as the figurehead of the country goes, so the country goes as well. I don't think that Donald Trump is as racist or as prejudiced as a lot of people portray him to be, but that's just my opinion, and I'm going to leave it there. Let's keep it about this. I get you, TV Chuck. Let's keep it about this. What? Okay. I don't know what I don't know what Jay Lewis is talking about, but shout out to Jay Lewis. Jay Lewis, thank you so much. I don't know what you're talking about. Who you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. But thank you so much, Jay Lewis. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
I love you. 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 So shout out to Jay Lewis. Thank you so much. Hey, Treese. He's not racist. I don't think he is either, but listen, that's our opinion, and I respect y'all opinion. And if y'all would, let's respect my opinion, and let's don't go back and forth about it, because this is not about our president at all. This is not about Donald Trump at all. This is about, and this really isn't even about the Shinnabuns woman. The Shinnabuns Kremler. This is not about Miss Shenabans either, right? Shout out to Deej. No, say he's definitely not racist. I believe that he's not, but we ain't gonna get into that. Shout out to no other country does that. Shout out to Kills Right. Well, I mean, I ain't gonna say that either, Kills. They definitely do be attacking. Like they'll do other stuff. They go hard against the leadership. If they don't like the leadership, other countries be going hard. They go with rocks against tanks and bats and stuff like that. But yeah, so we can't quite say that. But I want to understand. I want to speak on this from the stand, but y'all know I'm Russian. I only got nothing of my rich. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing of my rich. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I was Russian and going through it today. So if y'all would bear with your boy, I really appreciate it. Listen, in the meantime, between time, if you would support the show, support the stream, we really could use it. We could use it. Yo, matter of fact, let's
The Cash App during this stream.
The Cash App from Izzy Bands. Yeah, bruh.
Two guns with me, I hope niggas play. I was once told jewelry and nice clothes don't mean you getting money. That's something that a broke nigga said.
Break bread or fake dead, break bread or fake dead. Just don't play around, we get down, 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 down. Break bread or fake dead, break bread or fake dead. Just don't play around, we get down, 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 down.
Let's do good business. Make the Cash App ring during the stream.
Yes, sir. Support through Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Let me put that link in the chat. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. All right. Okay, here we go, yo. So what's us in there? Oh, I don't even think I want to sing that no more. Yo, what the freak, man? I don't need your help. All right, get out of there. Can you? What the freak is happening today? Yo. Could you move? You can't. You can move. That's how you can help me. Move, yo. Shit, move. Yo, it's that kind of day, y'all. Yo, can someone tell me how to move this damn help icon out the thing so I can put my daggone link in there? I don't want help. I probably need help, but not that kind of help. Can you move, son? Can you move? Can someone help me? Can someone tell me how to move this help icon out the daggone chat box? Like, what are they doing? Matter of fact. Oh, yo, it keeps going and follows me. Yo, I swear, it's that kind of day. Some days, I don't know if y'all have this, but some days I just want to go back to sleep and start all over again. It's one of them days. It's little bullshit that's going on that's really like, you know what I'm saying, really like annoying me right now. Yeah, the devil is busy. He trying me. He trying me for real. He tried me for real. I can't even hold you. But anyway, we gotta get to this. Whenever this help icon decides to move or get out the way. Matter of fact, I got something for your ass. I got something for you. I'll just do it through my phone. Hey, it is what it is. Y'all can't stop no progress. Make sure y'all hit the like button in the meantime, between time. Your boys go through it. So this is gonna be a dope show. Y'all gonna be able to see how we handle adversity and challenges, because we definitely going through them right now. All right? Okay. We definitely going through them right now. Okay. You know what I mean? Yep. We definitely going through them. So we gonna, you know what I'm saying? When life give you lemons, you whip that mug and make the best lemonade. I know I gotta get together a TV truck. And listen, we handle this with style and grace, man. But I think the people need to see, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell everything, but I think the people need to see, you know what I'm saying, how we handle adversity and tribulations over here. What the world? Ooh. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh my God, bruh. Yo, start all over again. Start all over again, bro. All right. Yeah, they want to play with me. I want to put the help button right in front of my joint where I can't type. All right. Hey, hit that like button. Likes are free. So if I knew that y'all wouldn't laugh at me, I might cry right now. If I knew that y'all wouldn't laugh at me, I might cry right now. It's a hard not life for us. It's a hard not life for us. Instead of treated, we get tricked. Instead of business, we get kicked. Hard not life, son. So why do we internalize their bias instead of challenging their power? See, oppression doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers and we repeat it. It becomes our own negative self-talk. It becomes our own imagery and our own sense of self. We have, from the Jordan thing to the black people having, so-called black people, y'all know we ain't doing that, but indies, we haven't created anything. We haven't done anything. We ain't this. We ain't that. We can't do this. We can't do that. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I am tired. I'm tired. Now, all of a sudden, the poverty line, if you don't got 120,000, you're poor in America. Like, like, when did this happen? You got to have 120,000 allegedly to be poor in America. It's like, ooh wee. It's like, ooh wee wee. And I want to know, when did proving ourselves become more important than being ourselves? When did proving ourselves become more important than being ourselves? When did us shucking and jiving and sitting there and bojangling and acting like, oh, well, when they say these things and do these things that have systematic implications. Yeah, it's a one-off with a woman in the park that calls a little autistic boy the N-word. Yeah, it's a one-off in the Cinnabons restaurant where some unhinged wild woman is screaming out racial epithets. Yeah, it's a one-off situation when a man in Birmingham, Alabama, a black man in one of the blackest cities in God doggone America, is found with a noose around his neck, and they covering it up and cremate the boy before his parents could even see his body for real. What's really happening here? What's really going on? Yeah, it's a one-off. It's a one-off where the brother had just from Chicago had drove down to Henderson, North Carolina, and was found and was alleged to have self-deleted with a rope himself and just got the job. It's one-off situations, right? It's a one-off situation with Ahmaud Arbery running through a neighborhood that was his neighborhood, jogging, and some people decided to take his life. See, we make it seem as if these words and these things don't have a historical legacy in this country. We act and believe as if, yeah, this is just sticks and stones as usual, just business as usual. But meanwhile, you're being propagandized and being pigeonholed into the depravity of society. How is this the thing that should happen? When good men sit back and do nothing, bad things happen. We must speak about the injustice. We must speak about the bias, the prejudice. We must do something about it. We can't just sit back on our laurels and pretend and duck our head in the sand and pretend like nothing's going on, right? Shout out to Dan George. What's up? Salute, brother. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. See, when the second layer wins, right? And we talked about the 2 layers of bias, right? We talked about the 2 traps, or 2 layers of prejudice and bias, right? One is the external barrier, and that's their bias limits access, right? But the other is the internal diversion. Our attention gets hijacked by their opinion. But we cannot get stuck there. So when the second layer wins, the system doesn't have to do anything because our focus becomes a cage, right? So this is where a lot of our people get stuck because it's more than just this, right? No pun intended. We as people get stuck there. That is where the negativity begins, being stuck at that place of hyper focus on the problem instead of wondering or working towards a solution, right? Excuse me. Yo, just one of them days. Yo, shout out to our sister Mo Love. What's up, Mo Love? How you doing? Good to see you, my sister. Thank you for supporting the show. Y'all be like Mo Love and support the show, support the stream. I mean, she said, hey, is supporting the show. Y'all really appreciate you, Mo Love. I appreciate you. I appreciate what the world needs now is Mo Love. Mo Love.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, Lord, I'm dropping stuff. Like I told y'all, today is a day, I'm trying to tell y'all, today is a day the adversary is busy. The adversary is busy. It started out like a great day. It started out wonderful. It started out fantabulous. But then, ooh-wee. But
It's not welcome. Yeah.
y'all already know.
It's not welcome. Yeah.
So we gonna get through. We gonna get through it. We gonna get through it. All right. So Mo Love is a one of a kind. Talk that talk, Izzy. Huh? Shout out to you, Kills. Oh Lord. TB Trucker said the only way to change the system is not be part of it. Are you okay this morning? Hey, bro. No, I'm not okay. Is it okay to not be okay? Is it okay to not be okay? No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. But I'm going to be all right. I'm going to be all right. The joy of the Lord is my strength. I'm going to be all right. But I'm not okay. It started out, the day started out fantabulous. And it just went to so there's some reasons why people get stuck. The first one is attention economy, right? Outrage is easier to sustain than construction. Building power is quiet, is slow, and unglamorous. Most things worth having take time to build. We have to be patient with the process. I think, for a long time, the word that we had was no person can serve two masters. They would love the one and hate the other one, right? We had that word for a minute. That was a minute. That was the word. I think the word for right now is being patient with the process, right? Then there's a psychological gravity. Humans fixate on threats. Buyers feel like constant threat. So it becomes mentally loud, right? We feed off of threats. And so when we hear someone saying these words and we get hyper fixated on the words, then we, we feel threatened. So it becomes loud to us. Also, identity compression. When we're repeatedly misjudged, we start living in response mode, survival mode, always reacting, rarely authoring, rarely in control, rarely. See, preventative measures is the best cure. We have to learn how to be at the forefront. We got to learn how to be at the forefront of our situation. We have to come and we have to head it off. We have to be proactive, right? Jay Lewis said, it's gonna be all right. Everything gonna be all right. All right, everything gonna be all right. So wallowing, we gotta understand that a lot of us is wallowing. It's okay to be like wallow, but it's not okay to be wallowing. Right? And we don't really realize it's like debating people who come to mock, not learn. Centering your whole identity around what they deny. Right? Centering your whole identity around what they deny. What's up, Wall Street Willie? Another L for the tethers. It's nasty out here. Oh, Lord. Yo, fam. But this is what I'm saying. We got to stop this, Wall Street Willie. I know that y'all brothers is on that, pro bliggity black. I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. And I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. And I'm bliggity, bliggity. I get it. I get it. I'm not mad at you. At the same time, we got to stop this. You know why? Wall Street Willie, we got to stop this? We got to stop this because, there's strength in numbers, man. And even when those people that look like us, but may not necessarily be us, go into trials and tribulations, we got to stop celebrating that shit. No matter what they say, no matter what they do, because by us celebrating it, it doesn't bring us closer together, and it doesn't help us be able to fight the true enemy that we're facing. It doesn't. I definitely agree with that. All right, my man. My man's $100,000. So we began measuring our worth by their standards, even while saying we reject them. And we see this all the time. It's like we got two extreme versions of some bull crap. We got the one extreme version that they sit there and well, you blacks this, and you blacks that, and you blacks this, like as if they're not so-called black, right? It's amazing. But then you got the other extreme that I'm black, y'all, I'm black, y'all, I'm but at the same time, they're doing the very same thing that they're speaking against. It's like you're just waiting for your turn. It's like I said before, it's like the Animal Farm. Yo, you can't wait to get the farmer out of there and become worse than the farmer. A lot of y'all will be worse than the regime that's in here. You're just waiting for your turn to be cruel. You're just waiting for your turn to destroy. You're just waiting for your turn to grape and pillage and get the spoils of war. You don't want things to be equitable amongst people. You don't want everybody to have a quality life and to live life. You want to be in charge. You want to be in control and to make everybody suffer that you don't like and that you don't deem worthy. You want to be God. You want to be God. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it a buck. Everybody gets, a cool web. Man, I say that all the time, fam. Everybody gets their turn, fam. But the question is, when it's your turn, what do you do when it's your turn? Both ways. When you're on top, what do you do? And when you're on bottom, what you do? Because it all matters. It all matters. When you're on bottom, if you treat people dirty, you think you're going to treat them better when you become on top? Nah, you're not. You're not. You're not. It says in the Bible, he who is master over little, he who is faithful over little will be master over plenty. He who is faithful over little will be master over plenty. So you can't neglect or despise humble beginnings and then think that you're going to be able to be benevolent or be able to be a good leader when you get in position. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. TB Trucker said you can't be in a community with a group of people who reject you. The funny thing about America is America overcorrects. America overcorrects. So that may not be necessarily true. I've seen the underdog become the overdog a few times in my lifetime. In America, I've seen the underdog become the overdog a few times in my lifetime. So that may not necessarily be true. The flip. How do I make them stop is the question that most people ask. How do I make them stop is the question that most people ask. But really, what you should be asking is, how do I become ungovernable by their approval? How do I become unmovable by their approval? How do I become unshakable by their approval? See, power starts when their opinion becomes data, not destiny. When they are not able to control the narrative that you have within yourself, that's when their power begins to wane. But a lot of people believe that the battle is physical and carnal. But believers understand the battle is spiritual. You don't wrestle against flesh and blood, but against powers and principalities and rulers and wickedness in high places. So at the end of the day, the battle's not yours to fight anyway, but the real battle is here. The real battle is here and here. The real battle is here and here. Right? What up, Lord ADS? What's going on? I'm talking about the Somalians, the Haitians, the Jamaicans who keep themselves separate. Hey, listen, it is what it is. Shout out to Lord Jefferson. You got to catch on real quick. It said, how did their lives become our inner voice or become our truth. All right. Y'all make sure y'all support the show in the meantime, between time. Dope discussion, deserve dope donations, compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business. See, when you spend every moment seeking approval, that's time stolen from your sovereignty. See, over here, we're socially sovereign. Right? We're socially sovereign over here. At the same time, when you spend your time seeking approval, being an approval seeker, looking for Scooby snacks from the man, looking for approval from the man, then it is stolen sovereignty and stolen legacy. So when we speak about socially sovereign, I broke this down to y'all before, but it means self-rule. It's not about ego. It's not about isolation. It's not about arrogance. It's emotional mastery. It's mastery of oneself and one's circumstance. It's independent standards, and it's choosing your purpose. Right? See, it's not about ancestral worship, but it is about honoring your ancestors through your actions and through your deeds. It isn't about we didn't do anything. It's about what we doing now. You see what I'm saying? We're not resting on our laurels. We're not requiring people to approve of us or to validate us. That's why when the dude said, it's been. I'm gonna tell you what these white folks think about you. It's been and your 35 hat. I got the dope. I'm gonna tell you what you white folks think about you. It's been and your 35 hats. Big hat, nigga. I tell you. The dope. You know why I wasn't there. You know why I wasn't there. That's what he said. You know why I wasn't on the panel. Because when I'm on the panel, you get quiet like a mouse, like a church mouse. And you don't know how to talk all of a sudden. You can't talk with your proud. Cat got your tongue, brother. When I come on the panel, he can't talk. When I be leaving, he be talking again. He want to talk nice to me when I'm in his face. That's how it is in real life, though. That's about right. That's how it is in real life. When people see me in real life, they want to talk nice to me. You know what I'm saying? When I be leaving, they be trying to talk junk again. Yeah. When I'm gone, they, you know what I'm saying? Dope. 35 hats. 35 hats. 35 hats. 35 hats. Uncle Bob, how many hats you got? Well, JG, I got 2 hats. See? but I snort powder. I drink lots of alcohol and I smoke a pound of cigarette weed every day. Like, come on, man. Like, stop it. I don't live for your approval. I don't care what you think about me means I'm tell you, like my man Frank Lucas said on American Gangster, I think much about those farmers as they think about me. You understand what I'm saying? But approval is expensive. It's so expensive. Seeking approval is expensive. It is so expensive. See, approval seeking isn't just wanting to be liked, whatever you like. It's not just wanting to be liked. It's a hidden contract. It's, I will shrink, perform, soften, or over-explain if you grant me safety. I get my Bojangle on. I get my Bojangle on. I drop down to get my eagle on. You know what I'm saying? Drop down to get my eagle on. You never get the receipt, so you keep paying. You never get the receipt, so you keep paying. You keep paying the price. See, it's so expensive. And why do you like the devil? You love the devil because the devil promises you everything. It gives you absolutely positively.
Nothing.
The devil don't give you.
Nothing.
Why?
Is that welcome? Yeah.
He don't give you nothing. He promises you everything. I'll give you the sun, the rain, the moon, stars in the mountains. I will give you love. The devil promises you everything, but don't give you nothing. And when he do give you something, the price of it might as well be nothing because the price is something that you can't pay. The price is something that you don't own. Oh man, Jack Hills, repent. I'm glad that you don't love the devil no more. The devil don't love you back, baby. The devil don't love you back. Trust and believe that. So this is how it steals time in your life. See, you overthink your tone, your look, your words, because you're managing people's perception. I gotta get up out of here. I gotta get up in here, and I gotta, for these white folks. Hey, I don't know why y'all so mad with Massa. I don't know why y'all so mad with Massa. You know, Massa don't mean nothing by how you move by words, boy. How you move by words, boy? You move by words. But see me, I ain't moved by words because Master's good to me. He gives me eats. He gives me drinks. He gives me sleeps. I don't know, y'all. Yeah, y'all's got to be good boys now. Pull yourself up by your bootstrap and be good boys. If you be good boys, if you be like me, you'll have what I have, you know? If you be's like me and you be a good boy and you come up here and stop stepping and fetching for massa and telling all the other colors to stay in their place and don't question when why they call them the N-word or anything else, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay, okay? I don't understand, yo. Why do you either got to be a step and fetch it or god doggone dope? You either got to be a step and fetch it or a Sarge. You either got to hate. So your self-hate comes one in a couple of ways. Your self-hate and self-sabotage. So it steals from you. You delay action until you feel validated enough to move. You delay action until you feel validated enough to move. You make choices that are acceptable instead of choices that are right. You know, I ain't gonna say no names. I'm gonna learn from one of my homies. I ain't gonna say no names, but like y'all know who y'all are, man. And y'all gotta stop this shit. Y'all know who y'all are, and y'all gotta stop this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing respectable about this. Anytime someone who is of the Caucasoid persuasion, a pale person, does wild stuff, y'all make more excuses for the person by trying to justify their actions by keeping the other Negroes in place. Anytime a so-called Caucasoid person gets out of line and out of place, y'all make more excuses for that person. Let a colored, let a Negro, let an Indie act as if they got any type of problem and you are ready to nail that enigma to the cross. Something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you. I just got one question.
Excuse me. Who raised you?
Who raised you? See, here's the hard truth. If your confidence depends on outside permission, your confidence is leased. It's not owned. You don't got no confidence. You are just being a good little Negro so that you can get some scraps off a master's table. See, I like nice things. I want to live a quality lifestyle. At the same time, my soul is not for sale. My soul is not for sale. And perhaps that's why I'm going through hell today. But I will tell you this again.
It's not welcome here.
You're not welcome here. See, sovereignty is built by setting your own standards and metrics. What do I respect? Setting your own metrics and standards. Choosing your audience. Who is worthy of my time and my attention, right? Who is worthy of hearing my explanations or my inner thoughts? Sovereignty is taking action before looking for applause. So I got a question. When did proving ourselves become more important than being ourselves? When did proving ourselves become more important than being ourselves? Like, listen, like this whole ridiculous rhetoric about what Gen Xers are wearing. Like, Nigma, we created this, so we're going to wear it till we feel like not wearing it no more and we create something else. See, the real question you should be asking, you younger generations than Generation X's, why ain't you creating nothing productive your damn self? See, when we had it, it was good. It was pure. It was cool. When you get it, it becomes demonic and satanic and what the freak? You doing what we doing, but you doing it with no soul. When did proving ourselves become more important than being ourselves? See, the real issue that proving yourself is often a trauma response disguised as ambition. And we see this from one of our favorite. Every step I take. We see this from one of our. Yo, we've been on almost an hour. What is up? What is up? What is up? I ain't been asking like that, but yo, I'm saying.
The Cash App during this stream.
The Cash App from Izzy Bands. Yeah, bruh.
$50. $50.
Support the show. Support the stream. I mean, if everybody give us $5, we got enough. Yo, I think right now we only need 20 people, at least $5 a piece. Y'all help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. We should have been a lot closer, a lot sooner. Come on, we cooking with hot grease, man. Come on now. Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Everybody, it's Friday too. Everybody throw $5 at us so we got enough to get a biggie bag or something. Help us get a sandwich or something. Support the show, support the stream. I mean, dope discussions deserve dope donations. Compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business. Shout out to my man, JD1975. I appreciate you, good brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so kindly. Because of JD, we only need 19 people, at least $5 a piece. Y'all be like, JD, man, support the show. Thank you very, very, very much. I appreciate you.
God damn it, I like the way you do bit.
One for the money, too many haters. Straight for the homies that be getting that paper. Got money in the pots, money in the wall. Club packed out, everybody on the floor. Got bottles on deck, Patron and Ciroc, Rosé, whole cake, bottom hose bottles. We go hard, we going in. It's no problem.
Salute. Kojak, what's up, man? I hope you had a wonderful birthday, my brother. He said, thanks to Izzy Bands, JD, Queen, and to those who donated to me yesterday and for the well wishes. Shout out to you, brother. And thanks to everyone for the prayers for my mom and pops. And I very much appreciate. Hey, definitely, man. You already know what it is. You are our brother, man. You already know. We fam over here for sure. Man, shout out to that. So thank y'all so much. My guy Kills, absolutely, and Mo Love. I appreciate y'all as well. Thank y'all so much. Freedom 5333. Thank you, Freedom 5333. I appreciate your Freedom. Freedom said, hey, Mr. Bands. Hey, Freedom 5333. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my sister. I appreciate you. I'll be like Freedom 533. And Jay Lewis, she said, for a better day. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you so much. Because of them, we just need 17 more people. 17 more people, these $5 a piece. Y'all help us reach our goal.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
I love you. 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 Shout out to my guy, Kojak 313, the great man coming through. Because of Kojak 313, the great, we just need 16 more people. These followers, please. Y'all help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today, man. Shout out to Kojak. You know what to do. Yeah, I know what to do, bro. Play this thing right here.
Got his own money. And baby, when I tell you he's got his own money, I mean the boy has got his own money.
All hail the Supreme Emperor Kojak the Great. Either bow down or get put down, bitches. Dilly. What's up, man? What's going on, Bucket 88? What's good, my family? How you doing? Good to see you, Bucket 88. Always showing love. Always showing love. You know what I'm saying? So, the real issue with proving yourself is often a trauma response disguised as ambition. If your environment taught you you're guilty and to proven innocent, you must be exceptional to be accepted. You're always one mistake away from being reduced to stereotype. Like, that's a shit. Which one of us could say that we haven't been conditioned and socialized by those tropes? Which one of us could say honestly that we have not been conditioned and socialized by those tropes? I don't know any of us that can say that we haven't, right? We have all been conditioned and socialized by those tropes. Hey, Miss Sherry Berry, what's going on? Good to see you. Baby, I got your money. You got my money, Miss Sherry. Baby, you got my money. You got my money, Sherry. Good to see you. And so being yourself feels dangerous. Right? It feels dangerous. The process produces perfectionism or a real pseudo-perfectionism. It produces overachievement as an honor, a cloak or a shield, and it produces chronic self-editing, right? Always trying to edit it yourself. This is an identity trap. It's an identity trap. If being yourself is not safe, you start living as a resume instead of a human, a mindless automaton. Yes, sir, master. Yes, black, bad, white, good. Black, bad, white, good. The white man's ice is always colder. So here's how to reset. We got to ask, who am I when nobody's looking? Who am I when nobody's looking? What do I believe when I'm not defending myself? What do I build when I'm not trying to impress anybody? See, power is not proving. Power is producing. And a lot of us are caught in this trap, this weird place of either we're trying to get validation from the main society, from the majority society, or either we're trying to like be these daggone. It's really trying to get validation from the main society two different ways when I'm thinking about it, right? So the first way is the shucky, the jucky, the bojangling, and the kissing ass. The second way is to try to be a drill sergeant on other black or so-called black people by trying to like put your foot on other so-called black people that I love kicking the ass of Enigma. Like, yo, are you okay? Are you okay? I love putting my foot in a butt. Like, yo, what? Like, I have to put them out. I put these niggas out because I got the dope. I put them out on the street. I put Enigma out on the street. Yo, dirty, funky, filthy Enigmas. It's like, yo, are you all right? You need some medication, brother? I mean, not so, brother. You need some medication? Do you need some therapy? Do you need some therapy? You so hyper-focused on me and my hats. You're so hyper-focused on me and my Jordans. Michael Jordan had a spirit of excellence. Whether he's a great person or not, he definitely was a great person at what he did. He had a spirit of excellence and he looked like us. He came from us. Why can't we celebrate Michael Jeffrey Jordan? There you go right there. Why can't we celebrate Michael Jordan? Why can't we buy Jordans? You want us to buy Gucci and Louis and Christian Louboutin and Fendi, them and Givenchy and Cole Haan and Hugo Boss? But y'all speaking against spending $200 for some shoes when them other shoes I named start at $700. Why do we keep auditioning for acceptance in a system that never planned to hire us? Why do you keep auditioning for a system and acceptance in it that never planned to hire you? Oh, you did a whole video on the man that was trying to see my eyes? Yeah, that is nasty work for men wanting to look in another grown man's eyes. But here my eyes go, but I don't know how that helps you. I'll look in your eyes when we doing a business deal. Now I'm shaking your hand. I'm looking you in your eyes as man to man. Hey, listen, all them, yo, Kojak, shit, you think Fendi shoes cost $1,500 and they cost 50 cents to make? Christian Louboutins cost 50 cents to make and they cost $2,500. It's all the same stuff. It's all the same stuff unless you're getting some crocodile, some alligator or something. It's all the same shit. Now, if you're getting some of that Kobe beef leather or some of that crocodile or alligator, you know, that costs a little bit more. Some snake skins or something, that costs a little bit more. But come on, man. It all costs 50, and it's not 50 cents. It's really $20. It's about $22, $22, $23 to make. You need church earth. I got you at least once, man. I got you at least once. I got you at least once, my brother. So why do we keep auditioning for acceptance in a system that never planned to hire us? Auditioning is like constantly trying to speak the right way. Over credentializing to be treated normally. I walking around here with 3-piece suits in your house, like, and all this, the be is important. I feel like if I was gonna be as important, I got the looks important with your cheap suit, bro. It's not gonna get your suit is cheap, fam. Your suit is cheap, bro. It's not made of the right material. It don't barely fit. It's not custom fitted, brother. It's off the rack. It's off the rack. Coach at 330 grade said, right, is the MF is paying $57K for a caddy when they could have gotten a Chevy with the exact same setup for 42. Shout out to that, man. Shout out to that. Or GMC, baby. Shout out to Just Me. Hey, my sister Just Me is in the building. Good to see you. Good to see you. Just Me, you gotta take that other thing back. You sent that to the one that's no longer active. So can you send it to the right one? Shout out to Ignorant TV, says salute Izzy in chat. Salute. Just Me, check your Cash App, Just Me. Cause and just retract that Cash App that you tried to send. Cancel it, right? And send it to the right one. This is the right one right here, Just Me. This is the right one. You got the right one, sister. This is the right one right here. Right here, right here. That's it. That is it. Because I don't know. You tried to send it to the old one and it teased me and it showed me that you tried to send it to the old one. And I didn't get it. It said, Just Me tried to send it to the old one. I didn't get it. Oh, shoot. Let me, so y'all be like everybody and support the show. Yo, the system's trick is it's not, see, okay, you good, sis. So look, the system's trick is it's not to evaluate you fairly, right? And see, this is the systematic approach to it. It's the truth. It's not designed to evaluate you fairly. It's not necessarily that because you're white that you have an inherent leverage. It's just that you may be evaluated a little bit more. And really is not. If you're an algorithm, everybody gets it. It's just who you know, right? Everybody really gets it. I'm going to be real with you, right? But it's to keep you competing for entry forever. It's the illusion of inclusion for them and the illusion of superiority and the illusion of inferiority if we are not complacent or we are not adjusted within the system. So it's this weird shell game of hyper competitiveness for a position that you never was meant to fill. See, the competition exhausts solidarity, exhausts being able to work together and build together. It redirects your energy from building alternatives and makes people blame themselves instead of the structure. You know, you've seen the tropes. You've heard the tropes. They're lazy. They're lazy, good for nothing. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to be nothing. They don't want to do nothing. They ain't nothing. You ain't bad. You ain't nothing. So it makes people blame themselves instead of the structure. And the truth of the matter is, like I told the homie a long time ago, life in America is a team sport. The only way to win is to be a part of a winning team, to make a winning team, to create a winning team, to procure a winning team. Life in America is a team sport. And we've been taught rugged individualism. We've been taught to be the cook, the cleaner, the janitor, the daggone counselor, the cafeteria person, the principal, the teacher, the superintendent. We've been taught to try to do all that by your damn self and think you really gonna get somewhere. The women and the men fighting each other, not coming together, not building nothing. Fighting for power within a situation that, listen, there could be one leader and there are people that are right with the leader that are just as important as the leader. But we're fighting for position and jockeying for titles and daggone entitlements. Instead of understanding that, yo, we are greater together. And this is why I told my man Wall Street Willie in the beginning of the stream, yo, fam, I'm not going to celebrate nobody that look like me, regardless to where they come from, being discriminated against or being disrespected. I'm not celebrating that. Because at the end of the day, if not for the grace of God, there go I. Shout out to Bucket88. What's good? What's good? What's good? Izzy Harold Mills. Appreciate the message. I appreciate you too, family. Thank you, Bucket88. Y'all be like Bucket88. Support the show. Support the stream. I mean,
God damn it, I like the way you do bit.
I got money.
shout out to Bucket88. I really appreciate Bucket88. Because of Bucket88, we only need, let me just see, I think it's 15 people. We only need 15 people, at least $5 a piece. Y'all support the show, support the stream. Now, man. Yep. 15 people, at least $5 a piece. Support the show, support the stream. Now, man, what's up, Brandon86? What's going on, family? How you doing? They got you as Brandon553. What's up, family? Good to see you. So here's where it could be turned around. So if you notice, I don't want to hear nobody say, yeah, the Pakistan selection. So I've been giving you the issue, and I've been giving you solutions to the issue the whole time if you've been listening. I know a lot of y'all have attention span issues, but I've been giving you the issue and the solution all at the same time. So here's another solution for those of the people. Now, let's see how many people stay to hear the solution. Stop asking, how do I get chosen? Stop asking, how do I get chosen? Start asking, how do I become the chooser? How can I become the boss, the one choosing, right? So what that could mean is that you build your own platforms. You create community economics, group economics, right? You own distribution for audience, email lists, brand products. You create community economics. Right? Hint. Shout out to Living Humbly. What they do. Man, is no point asking a person about their purpose if they want to stay single as a person about their purpose. Most people's purpose is the same, building a family. Some people's purpose is only about money, and that will get you so far. I don't think your purpose can ever just be about money. That might be your desire, that might be your goal, that might be your plan, but that can't be your purpose. Your purpose can't solely be about money. Your purpose can't solely be about money. But see how that is? When you start giving solutions, people start leaving. Y'all are full of crap, man. Y'all are full of shit that I stepped on today. Y'all are full of shit. When you start giving solutions, people start leaving. Not y'all that stayed, but those that left, they full of poop. So I want to know, how did their lives become about us? How did their lives about us become our inner voice? How did their lives become our truth? See, this is the deepest one right here. Yeah, JD, right? This is the deepest one right here. because it explains how oppression survives across generations, even when conditions change. This explains how oppression survives across generations, even when the conditions change. A lie becomes an inner voice through repetition, authority, and consequence. Let me say that again. A lie becomes your inner voice through repetition, authority, and consequence, right? So the repetition is you hear it everywhere. Media, school, jokes, policies, politics, your damn self, your damn self, your damn self, right? Repetition is you hear it everywhere. Authority is people with power or influence say it. Oh, Lord. People with power or influence say it. If you want to say it. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I don't know what. The consequence is challenging it costs you something. See? You don't get as many views, Easy Bands, when you talk like this. You don't get as many cash apps and super chats, Easy Bands, when you talk like this. Easy Bands, when you talk like this, you could be shadow banned or you ain't gonna be in the algorithm, Easy Bands. See, it's up to you, the audience, the people who really care about promoting, even if you know this stuff. It's about you giving voice to the right thing. It's about you supporting, sharing the stream, liking the stream, sharing the stream, commenting, and supporting so that content like this can get out. Because the truth of the matter is the consequence to speaking out against the system, to giving viable and practical solutions is it costs you something. And what's the cost? Generally speaking, the cost is lack of financial contribution. Generally speaking, is the lack of being promoted, the lack of being pushed. That's generally the consequence, right? So eventually, the lies stop sounding like their opinion and start sounding like just how reality is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Y'all support this show, man. Y'all support the show. We an hour and 20 minutes in. Support the show. Support the stream. You know what I mean? I'm only gonna ask once every half an hour. I'm slowed down a lot, but y'all support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today.
When I say the boy got his own money, I mean he got his own money, honey. Pocket full of dream stacks, never funny. Dollar sign and show bands, they keep running.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So this is the signs that the lie is moving around you. That like the lie is moving inside of you. In you is living and breathing and having this being. This is the lie. Now, if y'all want y'all comments out in red, also do so through the super chat, through the cash app. I try to read everybody's comments at least once or twice. My main mods, I get a little bit more, but support the show, please, and thank you. See, you start to doubt yourself before you try. You start to have all kinds of excuses, all kinds of reasons why you can't, all kinds of reasons why it won't work before you even try. That's how you know that the lie is kind of taking hold inside of your mind. You start making all these excuses and reasons why you can't do it, why you can't win, why it won't work, why it won't never be. Second thing is you judge your own people with the oppressor's lens. The second thing, which we see all the time besides the first one, is you start judging your own people that look like you through your oppressor's lens. That's how you know the lie is taking hold. The lie is moving around you, that you're starting to believe the lie. Right?
Bars.
You start feeling shame for things you didn't even do. You know, like trying to make it seem like if one so-called black person in Indy does something, that means all the Nigmas did it. You know, something like that. I'm ashamed to be a Nigma because us Nigmas don't know how to act. Us Nigmas don't know how to do right. Us Nigmas be tripping. That's how you know you're starting to believe the lie. They do not need to hear that one. Uh-oh. They don't want to hear that one, JD, but it is what it is. It's the truth nonetheless, right? It's the truth nonetheless. They are married to the money. Must be the money. Hey, it is what it is. Money is good for what money is good for. You start to feel like you must earn basic dignity. Basic dignity should be extended to all human beings. But you get into this zone and into this mode where you start to feel like you have to earn basic dignity. Like you have to earn basic dignity. Excuse me, y'all. Give me 1 second. Oh, Lord. So how do you get rid of the lie? How do you get rid of the lie? The first one is to name it. To name it. What is this script that's going on in my head? What is this negative self-talk that I keep going with? What is this lie that I keep telling myself? So you got to name it. That's the first one. Name it. The second one is trace it. Where did it come from? Where did it come from? The third one is replace it. Replace it with a true story. Replace it with something you can believe, right? This is how you begin to change your mindset, right? You have to identify, you have to name what it is. See, the thing about it is, and someone much smarter than me said that, and they said it in regards to women. Whatever a woman could justify, she can do. Whatever a woman could justify, she could do. If you can get that woman, which is almost an impossible feat, but if you can get that woman to identify what she did wrong and to name it, there is more than likely a chance that she would change her behavior. That's human psychology. But it especially works with women because women believe the things that they say. Right? Us men are a little wired, a little different. But women, especially with women, if you could get a woman to admit her wrong and to name her wrong, and she come to terms with that wrong, and she no longer could justify it. And if she no longer could justify it, she no longer could do it. She'll have to, when she has to face herself and face the reality of her actions and the consequences of her actions, and then realize trace where it came from, then you replace it with a true story. You replace it with something you can believe, something that's good about her, something that's good about you, something that's good about life that you can believe, that you can hold on to, because there's a lot of us that done a lot of great things, right? And then you have to rehearse the new voice over and over and over again. You set daily standards, have positive self-talk, community reinforcement, right? Right? So, the most dangerous colonization didn't happen on any landmass. Let me say that again. The most dangerous colonization, this is from my man JD. The most dangerous colonization didn't happen in any landmass. The most dangerous colonization happened in your mind. See. When you understand that mind colonization is way worse than land colonization, then you will begin to be able to. See, why is mind colonization worse? Far worse. Land colonization controls where you live, right? Kind of the barriers of what you do, kind of the marks of where you can go and where you can't go, boundaries, right? Mind colonization controls what you believe is possible. Mind colonization controls what you believe is possible. And my man W. Clement Stone, may God rest his soul, said, whatever the mind of a man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. So, and my man, rest his soul, Reverend Ike said, we're feeling. So if you have the feelingness nature of what you can see and visualize in your mind, you can attain it in real life. That's manifestation. So when you are colonized in the mind, you can no longer attain that because you don't believe it's possible. See, we cook with hot grease and we ain't getting hardly no support. There has been people who have supported, and I appreciate y'all. But they don't want to hear. Look, like we losing them. Oh Lord, Izzy in church mode? Nah, not really. My man asked me to play the organ, so I was just doing it for JD. Shout out to JD97. We losing them. Go ahead, Kanye, Izzy. It is what it is. See, that's what I told y'all, yo. I told y'all. And I do this intentionally every once in a while. Just to prove a point. I could do this all day, every day. It don't, and people don't want to hear that. People don't want to hear this. They don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear that you could be better. They don't want to hear that you could do better. They don't want to hear what the real solution is. They want to hear the gossip. They want to hear the drama. They want to hear the. Hey, but if y'all here, support the show though. In the meantime, between time, help us reach our goal. Huh? We need to hear it sometimes. We do. Help us reach our goal though, y'all. So, mind colonization is way worse because land colonization controls where you live. Mind colonization controls what you believe, right? And so if your mind is colonized, it means that those people who are colonized in the mind, they'll police themselves. You don't even have to have the chain or the string or the whatever around them anymore. They'll limit themselves, right? They'll mock their own greatness. We've seen it. They'll mock their own greatness. How many times have we seen that on these YouTube streets where people are mocking the greatness of people that look like them? And you're like, what in the world? Like, are you serious? They'll fear their own freedom. They'll mock their own greatness and they'll fear their own freedom. They'll become loyal to the cages that they didn't build and to the cage holders. You know Stockholm Syndrome, anybody? They'll become loyal to the cages that they didn't build and to the cage holders, to the slavers, to the incarcerators. See, the invisible chain effect is real. The most efficient domination is when the dominated feel that they're living normally, that it's their fault, that nothing will change, and people like us don't do that. Let me say that again, yo. The invisible chain effect is real. The most efficient domination is when the dominated feel this is normal, how things are. It's my fault that I'm living in this condition. I'm living like that. Nothing will ever change. And people like us don't do that. We don't live like that. We don't get to have that. We don't get to enjoy that. That's not a so-called black people thing, indie thing. That is how they get to live. Shout out to Living Humbly. What's up, man? Thank you for the gifted membership. If you got a gifted membership from Living Humbly, make sure you thank Living Humbly. Because of Living Humbly, we only need 14 more people. 14 more people, these $5 a piece. Y'all support the show, support the stream. Now, I mean, help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. Thank you, man.
Thanks, man.
All right. Wall Street Willie said you end up having to drag them off the plantation Juneteenth. Oh, Lord. See, liberation is not just for rights. Liberation of the mind, not being liberal, but liberation of the mind is not just for rights. It's for rewiring. It's a rewiring of the way that you think. Be ye renewed by the transforming of your mind. Shout out to my sister. Thank you so much to my sister, Avixia Forever. I appreciate you for the support. Thank you, sis. Shout out to Avixia Forever. Because of Avixia Forever, we only need 13 more people, these $5 a piece. Y'all support the show, support the stream now, man.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Because of Avixia Forever, we only need 13 more people, at least $5 a piece. Y'all support the show, support the stream. I mean, help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all very kindly, okay? You gotta drag them off. You gotta drag them off the plantation. Nah, I ain't dragging nobody off the plantation. I'm gonna tell you, yo, we need to get up out of here. I ain't gonna drag you because you gonna hold me back. You can try to get us caught. You gonna try to get us caught. See, real freedom includes imagination. Real freedom includes self-trust. Real freedom includes unified community standards. Real freedom includes ownership narratives. Shout out to Empress Carmen. Thank you, my sister. Be happy. I stopped smoking. Shout out to that. She gave me some of her I used to smoke money. Yo, I appreciate you, Empress Carmen, sharing some of your used to smoke money with me. Thank you so much. I'm praying them twin boys are good. I'm praying all is well with you. Thank you, my sister.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
I love you. 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 Shout out to my sister. Appreciate you. Yeah, please remember to hit the like button. Likes are free. Listen to more love. Likes are free. You had another baby. Oh, Lord. You had another baby on us. Oh, Lord. Babies having babies. Empress Carmen, you had another baby. What you had? Did you have a girl this time? Did you have a girl this time? You had another baby. Lord Jesus. Babies having babies, Lord. Empress Carmen, are you doing the right thing, my sister? Are you doing the right thing? Another boy, I'm getting fixed. I hope you get married, woman. I ain't getting in your business, but I hope you get married, Empress Carmen. Shout out to Empress Carmen. Let me find out my little sister, Empress Carmen, is a boy-making machine. She make young men, young soldiers. Shout out to Empress Carmen. No, damn it. What the freak? Come on, sis. Come on, Empress Carmen. Come on now, dog. Come on, man. How you say no to marriage?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Lord Jesus.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, I pray that you find another Nigma that don't grab you up by the collar. Brother, stop grabbing the sisters up by the collar. Lead them to stop grabbing these sisters up by the collar. Jimmy Crickets. Dang. I know. A baby. Yeah, she a baby. She a youngin. She's a youngin. I'm sorry that you went through that. What's up, Daryl? What's going on, man? I'm sorry that you went through that. What's good? So, Why are we still explaining ourselves to people that are committed to misunderstanding us? Another question. Why are look, don't be trying to use Empress. Come on, Carmen. Don't be trying to use what we said. Like if he, you know what I'm saying, take it to God in prayer and y'all maybe go through some counseling, get worked out. And now if he going upside your head, get out of there. But if he ain't going upside your head, y'all take it to God in prayer and try to work that out. Don't try to use. He gonna come after us. He gonna come after us. We ain't tell you. Look, don't be having nobody come after us. Nah, come on, TB Trucking. Let's don't do that. Let's don't do that, TB. Why are we still explaining ourselves? Okay. Okay, cool. Why are we still explaining ourselves to people committed to misunderstanding us? Hey, the truth about misunderstanding, quote unquote, is sometimes misunderstanding is not confusion, it's strategy. They don't want to understand. They don't want to get it. All right. They don't want to understand. They don't want to get it. So sometimes misunderstanding, they ain't confused. They don't want to get it. Because if they truly understood, they have to change their behavior. They don't want to do that. They have to confront the guilt. They don't want to do that. They have to lose the advantage. They ain't doing that. And they have to admit that they were wrong, and they ain't doing that. All right. And they have to admit that they were wrong, and they're not doing that. So they pretend not to get it. They pretend not to understand. So the over-explaining trap goes like this. Over-explain is often a sign of hoping logic will cure bias. You know, y'all apologizers for these people doing this restarted shit. Shout out to Unc B Streaming. Shout out to my man Unc B Streaming. You was wilding last night. You gotta stop wilding like that, brother. We love you, but you gotta stop wilding like that. But restarted, I'm taking that. Unc B Streaming said, I like that. Restarted. Restarted. STARTED. Restarted. You be making excuses for restarted people. And they restarted activities. Hoping that your logic is going to cure their prejudice, bias, and daggone bigotry. It ain't. Bias, prejudice, and bigotry is emotional. It's not logical, because if you was using logic and reason, you would see to judge someone because of the color of their skin or their gender or their orientation strictly alone is restarted. It's restarted. You're restarted. Thank you. Ignite TV, that means a lot coming from you. Thank you. Believing you can perform your way into fairness. You think you're gonna be able to bojangle your way into some fairness. You ain't gonna bojangle your way into no fairness. You ain't gonna shuck and jive into no fairness. You ain't gonna, yes sir, boss, we sick boss into no daggone fairness. Silly rabbit. Fearing conflict, so you negotiate your dignity. You scary, so you negotiate your dignity. Hey. Scary. See, an explanation has to be earned. Not everyone deserves access to your emotional labor. Not everyone deserves you to explain what you... No, cuz I don't got to explain nothing to you. Some ears aren't closed. They're invested in not hearing. Some people don't want to hear shit. They are prejudiced. They are biased. They are bigotry. They ain't trying to hear shit. They don't want to hear nothing. Here, nudging. It reveals why more facts often doesn't work. If someone's identity, social status, or worldview depends on your place staying fixed, then your truth is a threat. Celebration. Let me say that again, because for the people in the back, I don't understand why you nigmas think that you're going to be able to vote, dance, sing, basketball, football, hockey your way into fairness from people who don't want to treat you fair. Like, the very fact that their identity, social status, or worldview depends on you staying in your place, which is really their place, but they done took your place. They ain't trying to give that back to you. Your truth, and I don't believe in the truth threatens their existence. It threatens their comfortability. It threatens their position. They ain't trying to give that up for you. You've seen Trading Places, haven't you? You've seen Trading Places, haven't you? You'll give a person on the street a piece of bacon? You give them a couple of dollars. You don't want the person on the street to be you and you be them. Even if you are the man in the iron mask. Yo, I love old books. I love old books, right? Like the Three Musketeers, The Man in the Iron Mask, The Scarlet Letter, The Crucible. Like, I love those. Animal Farm, Lord of the Flies. I love those old books, right? Because those old books taught you valuable lessons about how human beings work. See, we sit and we complain and we make it seem like our complaints are because it's injustice. It's injustice, and it's just not right. And if I was in charge, I would be much better. Would you? Would you? Would you really, though? Would you really, though? I don't know. Probably not. You'd probably be a lot worse. Not to say that you should be complacent with whatever's going on, but it is to say that, yo, you gotta get your mind and your heart right. You gotta get your mind and your heart right. They aren't listening to understand. They're listening to defeat you. They ain't listening to understand. They're listening to defeat you. What's up, OG Sigma? What's going on, family? They want to know they op and they enemy. They don't want to help you. So this is how you spot it fast. When you're dealing with people and they keep shifting the goalposts, they focus on tone instead of context. They cherry pick one flaw to dismiss everything, and they question only to trap you. That's how you can figure it out. That's how you can figure it out. That's how you know. That's how you know. That's a fast way to know. They constantly move the goalposts. They're asking you questions only to trap you. They're not trying to find no solution. They ain't solution oriented. They just want to trap you off in your answers. They cherry pick one flaw to dismiss everything else. And they focus on tone instead of context. That's how you know. That's how you know, baby. Stop trying to win with them. Stop trying to win them, period. Start building with people who can hear. So you gotta build with people who can hear, who can incline their ear to wisdom, who hearken onto your voice. Those that don't incline their ear to wisdom or hearken onto your voice are not suitable to be in your tribe. Men, this is especially for you. If a woman don't listen to you, she don't value you. And if she don't value you, you should not continue to give her your presence. Does that mean that you control that woman and she got to just be at your beck and call? No. At the same time, she should want to hear from you and want to hear what you are saying. She should want to hear from you so she can know how to incorporate herself into your life and how to be what you need her to be as an helpmate. Empress Carmen said, Izzy really do be preaching, man. I'm going to take that as a compliment. Thank you, Carmen. I appreciate you, my sister. I'm going to take that as a compliment. The question is, why do we seek validation from people who never valued us? We're seeking validation from people who never valued us. Are they going to just start valuing us all of a sudden when we're the biggest threat to their comfortability? When we're the biggest threat to their position and to their status? I don't think so. Validation seeking can be a wounded attempt to rewrite history. If I can get you to approve of me now, it proves I was always worthy. This is what we was talking about last night when the guys, when my man Uncle Shrim was saying, "Hey," when a guy asked, "Hey, was it, you know, was it bigger than mine?" Like, what? Fam, she cheated on you, fam. She cheated on you. End the discussion. Beginning and end. Was she more pretty than me? Mama. He cheated on you. End of discussion. End the discussion. She, as a man, I believe a man can have multiple women. I believe that. But the only way a man can have multiple women is if his woman is okay with it. He should be upfront, he should be honest, and he should tell the truth. A man should never cheat on his woman, ever. He should give her the choice and the option whether she wants to be involved or whether she doesn't want to be involved. Period. Your worth was never the issue, y'all. Their lens is the way that they perceive reality, the way that they look at things. You are worthy. You have won the greatest race that there ever was to win. You are here. You exist. You beat out hundreds of millions of little sperm that were in a race for existence. And you won. You're here. No matter what sickness you face, no matter what dis-ease you face, no matter what trials you face, no matter what tribulations you face, you are a winner. You are here. You are here. So the very truth of the matter is, it's not a matter of your worth. You are worthy. You are here. You're worthy. It's a matter of their lens and their perception. And you can't change how someone else looks at you. The only thing you can control is yourself and how you move and how you operate. That's it. You can't control how they look at you, how they view you, what their prejudice is, what their bias is, what their bigotry says. You have no control over that. You control how you move, and you should never be trying to fit in or seek the approval or validation of people who never valued you to begin with. That's a losing game. But seeking validation can be addictive. Why? Because validation gives you a shot of dopamine. Seeking validation can be addictive. Why? Because validation gives you a shot of dopamine. It says in a moment, I'm safe, I'm seen, I'm accepted. But it fades fast. And You chase it again. That's what the thing. It's elusive. It comes quick and it goes quick. It's a dopamine hit. Ooh, they're approving of me. I'm seeing, they see me. I'm accepted. and then they hit you with a Enigma wake-up call, and then it's a wrap. They hit you with the Enigma wake-up call, and then it's a wrap. You get called Enigma and the god doggone Cinnabons. Who goes to Cinnabons to be called Enigma? God dog. Shit. You gonna call me Enigma at Cinnabons? Oh, hell no. What's up, Brandon 86? I mean, excuse me, Brandon Nesbitt. What's up, Brandon Nesbitt? Oh, they calling me Enigma at Cinnabon, son. I just wanted a Cinnabon. I didn't ask for a side of deprivation. I didn't ask to be ridiculed at Cinnabons. Yo, could you imagine how messed up that might feel to get ridiculed as somebody that works at Cinnabons? Yo, you work at Cinnabons as a grown-ass woman. What are you talking about? You grown as hell at Cinnabons calling me Enigma. The freak. And because they don't feel valid in themselves, so they stay looking for it. Poor self-esteem. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. You are calling me did you just call me Enigma at Cinnabons? you talking all that crap at Cinnabons? Like, yo, I did not come for this. I just came for the buns. I just came for the buns. What are you doing? See, this is the sovereign shift. Seek alignment, not validation. See, socially sovereign, we seek alignment. We seek alignment with people who are like-minded, who value us, who understand their worth, and who see us as worthy, right? And so you have to ask yourself questions when you're seeking alignment. Do my actions match my values? Do my actions match what I say I believe in? Match my values? Am I building the life I respect? Is my community strengthened by my choices? These are the questions that we have to start asking ourselves. And these are the things that we have to start focusing on in order to build a brighter and better future. She better shut up and ice them damn buns. It is crazy. She better shut up and ice them buns, Sean. Ice them buns. Yo, at the end, why are we bending ourselves to shape that they were never meant to? The question is, why are you trying to contort and bend yourself into a shape that was never meant to fit you? It's like wearing them skinny jeans. You know good and well you can't fit in them skinny jeans. They were not meant for you. You know good and god doggone well you can't fit in them skinny jeans, sir. Take them stuff, sir. You know that is not meant for you, ma'am. You got too many curves for that outfit. That's not meant for you. Stop trying to stick yourself into a shape that's not meant for you. See, this assimilation, I'm not going to lie to you. I believe integration led to assimilation. And I think that's the worst thing that ever happened to indie people. I love all people, and I believe that organic interaction with all people is cool. However, integration to the point where we're assimilated and all of our greatness has been procured and accumulated by the majority society, and then we have been told that we didn't create nothing, we didn't do nothing, we didn't build anything. That's crazy. That's insane. So now we'll have a position that even right now, you can't even wear Jordans without them saying, "Yo, why you wear Jordans? Is you pay the money for the Jordans?" 50 can't even come out with a documentary. Why he got his foot on his neck while he down? Why don't you say that to TMZ? They made 10 documentaries. They made a lot of documentaries. I don't know. Every week we're effing Diddy up for you. Why don't you say that to ABC News? After the Diddy. Why don't you say that to Peacock? Why 50 Cent did the best documentary I seen on Diddy, and I've seen them almost all. He did the best one. That was the best one. Why is it a problem now? Because the black man did it? See, it's when you keep shrinking, code switching, self-editing, and sanding yourself down to only realize the door was never built for you in the first place. Silly Negro. Silly Negro. Silly Negro. It was never meant for you in the first place. You sanding yourself down. You shrinking and code switching and self-editing and self-deprecating for what? For what? Oh, Lord. Freedom 5333 say because he's the same as Diddy. I don't agree, but hey, I don't know much. God doggone nut choke. Hey, listen. Pause, my brother. Pause. Pause, my brother. Pause.
Wait, whoa, partner, whoa. Pause, man. Nah, nigga. Hell no. Pause, my brother. Pause.
See, the cost of it is you lose your voice, your authentic voice. Not only that, you resent your own people. You begin to resent your own people. We seen it. We seen it. You begin to resent your own people. People that look like you. You get accepted conditionally, then panic about being found out. You become successful but disconnected. And that's the point. See, they give you a pseudo success to isolate you and alienate you because you know it's Highlander. There can only be one Negro to be successful at the time. There could only be one. So they isolate you and alienate you from all the other Negroes so that you cannot help them come up. And then you all by yourself. So when they get you and they got you and they put you in prison for some arbitrary bullshit, maybe not so much arbitrary because you're stupid, there you be feeling the type of way. It is what it is. Ain't no need. But if you had a team, you want to be down with the team. See, this is the answer, though. The truth is, you were never too much. You were just in a space built to reward less of you. See, they want your talents. They want your gifts. They want the magic that you bring. They want your talents. They want your gift. They want the magic. They just don't want you. And as soon as they extrapolate all that they can get from you, you're discardable. You're discardable. So the answer is stop contorting. Start constructing. Spaces, standards, platforms, economics, narratives where you feel and fit without shrinking. Stop shrinking. Stop making yourself small to make others feel relevant. Stop making yourself small to make others feel relevant. Stop making yourself small to make others feel safe. Stop making yourself small to make others feel justified. And as y'all see, it's time for me to go. I do appreciate each and every one of y'all. If y'all can, man, as we're closing out, support the show, support the stream, you know what I mean? If y'all can, support the show, support the stream. I mean, everybody, throw cash apps at me. This was a cook session. Everybody throw cash apps at me. $5 a piece. They can't because Nigmas want to be the Nigma in charge. Yo, thank you so much. Thank you so much to Stan Manson, to TB Trucking, to Mo Love, to JD 1975, to Freedom 5333, to Kojak 313 the Great, to Bucket 88, to Living Humbly, to Empress Carmen, to Jade Lewis, to James Kills, and to a Vixen Forever. Thank y'all so much for supporting the show. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Listen, you can always support the show through the Cash App. This is the Cash App $IZSHOBANZ. Besides supporting the show through the Cash App, you also can like, share the videos and subscribe. All right. Tell a friend to tell a friend about us. Usually we have more entertaining content. At the same time, I wanted to give the people something they could feel. We may be back a little bit later. I don't know. I think let me see who's live right now. This Might Be Risky is live right now. Y'all go check out This Might Be Risky. Tell them I sent you. This Might Be Risky is live right now. Tell them I sent you. This Might Be Risky is live right now. Tell them I sent you. All right. I appreciate y'all. Y'all check out my man DJ Hamp at This Might Be Risky. Tell him I sent y'all over there. Matter of fact, let me do one better. I'm going to redirect y'all over there to This Might Be Risky. Y'all tell him I sent you. Over there. Let me see. Video. Customization. Add. Redirect. All right, we out of here, man. Tell them I sent you. Okay. Tell them I sent you. We out of here. Make sure y'all subscribe to Kojak 313 Gaming. Make sure y'all subscribe there, and then Drip will be on later on today. But tell them I sent y'all over there, man. If y'all don't mind, tell them Easy Bands sent y'all over there. I'm gonna holler at y'all. We out of here.
You know how we do. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Dope discussion, deserve dope donation. Spread love through compensation. Cheese feta, the dope. Yeah.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.